What's going on, guys? Mickle here, and in this video we are getting into the XRP price chart. Guys, happy Friday. I know this past week has been kind of scary. The price charts have been bloody, but XRP has responded very nicely, and in this video I'm going to get into the exact bullish scenario we're watching right now and how the XRP price chart has responded to this massive sell-off we just had. If you guys are new to this channel or come here all the time, make sure you like this video down below and subscribe to my channel. It's really going to help me out so much in the YouTube algorithm and help more people like you see this video. Anyway, guys, let's jump right into it, and I hope you enjoy the content. Alrighty, guys, let's jump right into it, and I'm going to try to make this quick and let you guys know exactly what I'm seeing in the XRP price chart right now and how I think it will respond in the coming weeks. Well, right now we actually see XRP doing something extremely positive. Over the past week, we saw a massive sell-off in the entire crypto market, but specifically XRP crashed around 24%. This is something we kind of expected because the entire market was dumping. We saw Bitcoin taking massive hits, Ethereum taking massive hits, and really just the entire market cap in general retracing back to retap its all-time high. Because of this, we expected the XRP price chart to get hit a little harder than it typically would. Because of that, in the last video, I called out that if XRP happened to close a daily candle below this bottom support line created by the symmetrical triangle we've been watching, not to worry, and I expected the price to get sucked back up and back into the symmetrical triangle very quickly. Well, lucky for us, that is exactly what we're seeing happen right now and puts us back on the right track to be playing out beautifully inside of this symmetrical triangle. We can see that while XRP did fall out of it very quickly, we got this massive green candle that's brought us back up into the symmetrical triangle. We can see that throughout the price chart history in these symmetrical triangles, every single time XRP comes down and touches this bottom support line, it typically has a massive green candle bringing it back off of it and away from the support. We can see right here this occurred, right here it occurred twice, and even back here. So it was my assumption that if we did come below this line or anywhere near it, we were going to see a pretty large candle come in and wipe away a lot of the negative price action we were seeing. This is exactly what we saw, and is a very good sign that we're going to continue to play out exactly like we were expecting. What I expect XRP to do over the next couple days is slowly move itself out of this support region and up back inside of this ascending channel. This is really where we want to be because we know this is a massive spot for XRP and would take us far away from this bottom support line and any potential of crashing outside of this symmetrical triangle. If we can get back inside of this ascending channel right here, I think it would be an extremely bullish sign because we know from looking at the past patterns, this is a zone that XRP is very likely to break out of and create a parabolic movement. We can see back here, if we take a look at this past pattern, a very similar symmetrical triangle that XRP created. We can see that we actually fell out of this ascending channel a couple times, just like we saw play out back here. Yet, despite this, XRP always worked its way back into the channel, and eventually, when it got to the end of the channel, it caused a massive breakout to the upside. When XRP broke out of this channel, we saw a price rally of over 230%, and that gives us a very good reason to believe that we are going to see massive parabolic price action when XRP breaks out of the symmetrical triangle we're currently in. The next step for XRP, since it has rebounded off this bottom support line, is really to begin moving itself back into this channel. The sooner this happens, the better. We had a lot of negative price action over the last couple days, so I think it might take a few for XRP to move its way back into this channel, but I am fully expecting that to be the next big move XRP has. The last time we saw XRP do something like this, we can see that it took a couple days of XRP pushing against the resistance to actually pop back into the channel. We'll have to see how this plays out, but this is definitely the thing to be watching in the next coming days. Right now, it looks like XRP needs to get about to the $1.19 price region to about the $1.25 price region to confirm that it's back in this channel. So definitely once we start hitting those prices, I will keep you guys updated. The next thing I wanted to look at, and something that really just makes me overall very bullish, is just the same pattern we were just talking about on the weekly time frame. I really enjoy looking at the weekly time frame because I think a lot of the times people get a little too scared looking at the daily time frames. They might think a single candle could come in and invalidate an entire 250-day pattern we've been watching. What I want to tell you guys is the things we're watching here are just ranges. They give us a good idea of what will happen, but nothing's ever going to come down to a cent or 2 cents within what we're expecting. There's always going to be some fluctuations depending on what's happening in the broader crypto market. If there was just a normal sell-off and it wasn't as extreme, I would have expected XRP to wick down to this bottom support line and ultimately get sucked back up. Because we had an unexpected crash in the entire market, XRP fell a little further than we expected. But at the end of the day, XRP still did what we thought would happen and is now getting sucked back off this bottom support line, and I predict will begin to move back inside of this ascending channel. Back to the weekly chart, we can see that things look a lot more calm, and XRP is really just bouncing around still inside of this symmetrical triangle. It's touching about the bottom support line right now, and I would love to see XRP move to a more neutral region in this pattern, which would likely be around the $1.20 zone. This is really going to be the zone I'm looking for XRP to move back into because it would put us a good distance away from this bottom support line, as well as put us back inside of this ascending channel that we know XRP needs to get back to confirm a massive blast off to the upside. This is really what we're waiting for, and we know that XRP has been coiling up in this symmetrical triangle pattern for a long time. I know that some people get pretty shaken out by watching the price do nothing for a long amount of time, but I really just want to point out to you guys that this symmetrical triangle is very common on the XRP price chart, and we can also look all the way back to 2017 to see another great example of a massive consolidation pattern, symmetrical triangle play out and explode to the upside with over 1,250% gains. We are looking for a very similar movement in XRP right now, and despite the fact that the price has been trading sideways for a little bit, that is just what happens in symmetrical triangles. The price gets extremely explosive at the end of it and really makes up all the price movement that it missed out on during the time it was trading sideways. This tends to be the way XRP moves. Why that's the case, I have no idea, but we want to make sure we have our position built beforehand, because those who are going to benefit the most from this explosive price movement are going to be those who built their positions at times like this. We were touching the bottom of the support line in the symmetrical triangle, and not those who FOMO'd in to buy the pump when XRP had already rallied, say, 50 to 100%. Trust me, once XRP starts moving, you're going to see a whole bunch of influencers in the space who never talked about XRP saying that they're buying XRP at $2 to $3 because everyone is too scared to touch it when it was in this massive consolidation pattern and not doing anything. But those who weren't scared and knew what was going to happen in the long run will be poised to make the most profit from this movement, and will have XRP positions with cost bases that will make other people extremely jealous. I've been accumulating XRP for a long time now, and despite that, I still see XRP extremely undervalued. No, it's not as good as when I was getting it for 17 to 20 cents back here, but at the end of the day, I am very confident that XRP is extremely undervalued because of the SEC lawsuit. And while I probably won't be buying XRP past all-time highs, I think that is undervalued in this market until it reaches the $10 to $12 range. This would put it at similar gains to Ethereum, past Ethereum's all-time high, which is about 220%. $10 to $12 would put XRP about 220% past its all-time highs, and therefore I think it's a very fair valuation. I think they're both top-tier digital assets. I think they both have an important place in this market, and therefore that's where I believe XRP deserves to be trading. I'm going to be accumulating as much cheap XRP as I can because I think this next movement will likely put XRP at a place for me where I can no longer accumulate it and have it really increase my overall holdings. Anyway, guys, I really hope you appreciate appreciated this update. I want to let you guys know that things are looking really good. I know we had some ugly price action over the last couple days, but this is just really what we should expect of XRP right now until it moves back to this top support line. It's no fun right now, but trust me, these are going to be the times you look back at and say, wow, I could not believe that I was buying XRP this cheap. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed the update. Make sure if you're still watching this video right now, you like the video down below and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me so much. And for now, Mickle out.